Maybe I've been going nowhere lately. It's time to start all over and go for it. 'Cause they don't even know me yet. But that's something I don't regret. Every night I close my eyes and see only lavender dreams, baby. What can I do when a million things are running through? Million things I can't undo. I just sleepwalk, I just sleep talk. That's all I got. What can I say with a million things I can't erase? Million people I can't save. I just sleepwalk, I just sleep talk. Don't wanna wake up. Tell me that you can see what I see, feeling wrapped up in the warmth of Sunday memories. But I don't even know what's next. But all I know is step by step. But then again, I don't wanna wait for bliss when all I really need is only lavender dreams, baby. What can I do when a million things are running through? Million things I can't undo. I just sleepwalk, I just sleep talk. That's all I got. What can I say with a million things I can't erase? Million people I can't save. I just sleepwalk, I just sleep talk. Don't wanna wake up.
On my face. So welcome back to this week's vlog. Today's Thursday. This week has been so insanely busy with my 9-to-5 job. We are definitely in the busy season, and it kind of reminds me of when I was a teacher and the start of school was always just so much to do. Like, I have my afternoon coffee over on my desk right there, and then I have my candle burning across the room because I just need all the calm vibes that I can get today. So back to the vlog. Thank you so much. Thank you for anyone that has subscribed to my channel in between my next vlog. So I'm really working hard to get a vlog out to you guys every single week. Then I'm going to work my way up to 2 vlogs a week, but I just know with everything that I have going on with my 9-to-5 job, and then, you know, my life as a mom, trying to move back across the country, back to New York, and then all the things that I do for my influencer obligations, and also my other businesses. Like, all I can do is just one vlog. I really, well, I cannot wait until I think things are just more settled in my life for me to upload more frequently, guys. So today I'm like really casual. I have on this top from Zara that I hauled for you guys. It's in a medium, and I think it fits me pretty well. As I mentioned, like, if you go to Zara late in the afternoon, if you're a large, like if you typically wear a large like I do, then good looks. But I got this medium because I like the color. I'm trying to do more blue. Please excuse my bra. It's lacy, so not the best choice to wear with this shirt, but I was like, whatever. It is what it is. And then I have on my shorts from Ann Taylor, and I love them. Sorry for this angle. I'm going to. These are what the shorts look like, and
They tell me that I'm wasting time. Tell me something I don't know. You left fingerprints across my mind. I try covering them, but they still show. If I had a choice in whether or not beat from start to end. Oh, but honestly,
again, sorry for the lighting, it's dark. But yeah, I just left Target, and on the way there I was just chatting with a man that I am enjoying getting to know. Hopefully I see him soon because I know he watches this. But I don't know, I'm really enjoying dating as an older woman. Like anybody else, like I feel like in my 20s, like I don't know, clearly I feel like I didn't know what I was doing or like even what I was looking for. But I definitely have a preference this time around. And you know, of course I think having a preference is a very personal and private thing, so it's never something that I would say on the internet. But yeah, I'm enjoying getting to know like a few guys that I'm talking to, you know. The way that I feel, I think the only way that you can meet somebody, especially in this COVID era that we're still apparently living through, that we're all sick and tired. Like I'm sick and tired of living through history, but apparently this era of history that we're living through, like I think the only way for you to meet men nowadays is online. Like it's online. And interesting enough, like I've even gotten on Facebook dating, and I logged into my app and Facebook was like, oh, you want to try Facebook dating? And I was like, yeah, but you know, don't suggest me to my Facebook friends, you know, like don't suggest me to people that I know. And you can do that option where you can't. And I've been getting some pretty good matches on there. So if any of you ladies are single like me and you're dating this summer, because it's a Vax Girl summer, definitely try Facebook dating. I've gotten a lot of good responses on there, as well as Bumble. I haven't exactly gotten a lot of good matches on Hinge. I know a lot of women around my age in their early 30s really like Hinge, but Hinge just hasn't been doing it for me. I'm really enjoying Bumble and Facebook dating for the most part, and I can really appreciate a man I appreciate men who take charge. Like I am not one to message a man first. Like I'm all for women's rights and equal pay, but when it comes to a relationship, like I want my man to take charge. I want my man to lead. And it really, like, you know, gives me a vote of confidence when they read my profile and they understand my preferences and like the things that I like to do. And then they suggest it. That, like, they're like, you know what, after we've been talking a while, they'll be like, and it's usually older men, they'll be like, hey, I see that you like rooftop bars. Let me take you to this really cool rooftop bar downtown. Have you ever been? And I would say, no, like, that sounds great. And he's like, okay, perfect. What time Saturday are you available? And I tell him the time, and he's like, great, I'll make a reservation. Yes. Like, sir, you get major points. Like I love that. That gets me. Like when you plan something that you know that I like, because you've taken the time to not only read my profile, because I say on my profile what I like I'm really not that complicated, and then you make a reservation. I call it a reso. You make a reservation and you make plans, and that does it. And I love that, because that tells me, number one, you take charge. You know, you're used to being the leader in a relationship. You know how to treat a woman. You know how to take a woman out. Like I had one guy who I was interested in. It's kind of funny. He was like, oh, let's go on the Strip, which is Broadway downtown. And I'm like, I didn't say anything. And here's the other thing. I don't correct men. I'm not their mother. Like, either you know how to take a young lady out like myself, either you know how to take women out and show them a good time and be respectful and classy, or you don't. So all I said was, I think we're on two different pages. And it took him a couple of hours, but he came back and he said, so what do you prefer? Would you prefer if we went to a rooftop bar? Is that more your style? And I said, yes, thank you for suggesting that. I would love to go visit a rooftop bar now that they're open. And so then he came back with, okay, cool, when are you available? And I said, well, not this coming weekend because I have dates coming up. And he was like, kind of disappointed. He was like, you're kind of popular. And I was like, well, no. Now that I'm out, yeah, I've got a lot of dates lined up, but I said I'm available next weekend. And he said, okay, I will pick a place. I'll pick a place for us to go to. I'll send you the details a few days in advance. I'll let you know if there's a reservation, yada, yada. I'm like, baby boy, you have points. Like, yes. Like, I appreciate that. And I appreciate men that put forth an effort, like, and I will put forth an effort as well. Like, it's a two-way street. So like, if I'm talking to a lot of guys that are out of town, because apparently Nashville is like Las Vegas now. Most of the men here, they're just passing through, they're just having a good time. And the men that are here, I feel like, get distracted because of all the women that come here for like bachelorette parties and like bridal parties. And you know, Nashville's really kind of a party city since I've been here since 2017. So if I match with this guy out of town who lives in Atlanta. He lives in the Atlanta area. And he was like, you know, after we've been talking for a minute, he's like, I want to come see you. And I told him, you know, thank you. I would love that. I always say thank you. I always show gratitude, right? Because they don't have to come and see me. But I make sure to make it a point to show that I'm grateful because you're taking the time out of your busy schedule to come and see me. So I expressed gratitude. And then I said I would make sure to clear my calendar, which I will. So if I have to film a YouTube video, it'll be another day. If I have to sit at my laptop and upload a video, I'm going to do it another time. I'm going to clear my schedule.
But it was you broke the other half of this heartbreak. I hate you now, but still I miss you. And it's hard, cause my heart doesn't want to. No, I know that it's no good, and I should never look back. No, I keep thinking about the good times. Memories are like songs. I keep hitting rewind, rewind, rewind. Play that one again. First day that we met, before the start of our end had even happened yet. Play that one again. The night you took her out, the day after you said you wanted me without a doubt. Maybe then I could put an end to glorifying you, everything you put me through.
Hey guys, so it's 1:45 p.m. I'm taking a quick break and I'm actually looking on a lot of realtor sites in the New York City area just to see what my options are for a move-in within the next few months. I think I spoke about this on my Instagram stories, but I'm definitely taking my time this time around. I'm not in a rush because I want to live I lived in a great neighborhood. The Upper East Side was a great neighborhood. I got a great deal. The landlord was amazing, but this time I kind of want to try out a different neighborhood, like something that I've never like tried out before. So what I do, I have this list. I'm not going to show like what's on the list because I might be renting one of these apartments or buildings, because some of the buildings have like multiple buildings within like their brokerage or whatever. So what I do when moving to New York, so the first thing for me that I look for is a great neighborhood that's family friendly. So I know the East Village is really popping right now, and Greenwich Village in Lower Manhattan, but I don't prefer to live in a party area. You know, even though I'm young and people my age do go to the East Village and Lower Manhattan to party, I don't want to live there. I want peace and quiet, which is one of the things that I loved about living on the Upper East Side, because once all of the commuters go home for the day and the office workers, it's just pretty much residents there and families. So what I have here on my list is I have like the building, because I did research, because on Street Easy, of course, they're not always going to show like the building, but scroll down Street Easy's website, you can see like the building or the manager, the landlord, whoever owns that particular unit in the building. And then I will reach out to that landlord to get an exact address, because sometimes on Street Easy, you're not giving an exact address, because I check for the schools that are zoned for the building so that, you know, my babies go to great schools. That's very important as well. And then I write all of this information down. I write down the net effective rent, the real rent, as I call it, any deposit fees, like what floor it's on. That's important for me. I don't want to live on the first floor for safety reasons and because of, rodents, since New York is known for having, mice and things like that. I never want to live on the first floor, and I never want to live in a back alley because of aesthetics. Like, I need light, but also because that's where trash is, and I don't want to live where they throw out trash and mice and rodents can come into my apartment. So, and then not only do I have the floor, but I also have on my list units that are furnished, because if you guys didn't know, I live in my family home, so none of what is here is coming with us. Not that we have that much, but none of what is here is coming with us to New York. So I am looking at some furnished options, and it is a little bit more a month, like $300, but that I wouldn't mind that because I do work from home at the moment, and I need furniture to work from home. I need a desk, I need a chair, and all of this stuff. So, and plus with COVID, it's been really difficult to get furniture, lumber shortage and everything. So I'm looking at some furnished options as well. And then this is what I do. I write it down on my little clipboard during my break. And, of course I pray over it. I meditate over it. And just, and I'm price watching as well. So if I usually will transfer this to a Word document or a Google Drive document, because I am price watching these buildings, because the prices are going up just a little bit, because apparently everyone's having a main character summer in New York City right now, and a lot of people are moving back. So I'm kind of waiting for, the hype to die down just a little bit and see if the buildings that I'm really, really interested in are lowering their rates, when it's cooler, for the fall. I think I'll have much better luck then with getting the price range that I want and the building that I want and the location that I want. So that's what I'm going to do.
I drive through the night, see your house from the highway, way up high. Things are so different now, I suppose. I should get used to letting go of all I knew about your soul. So I push on through, going through the motions, nowhere close to your devotion. Feel so far, but couldn't be standing closer. 'Cause I could write an entire record about you, baby. And I'd hate the way the words would come so easy. So much time has gone by, and now I wonder if you think of me. 'Cause I could write an entire record about you, baby. Yes, I could. hate the way the word comes so easy. So much time has gone by and I wonder if you think of me. 'Cause I could write